Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachach Chodash, and double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the Akim that's pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. To you, I say Shalom. And I just want to get into how, the violent man is for war. All right. That violent man in today's time is Esau Edom, the Edomites. Okay. They're for war. They are about war. Okay. They're the wicked that the Bible speaks of. They're the devil. They're the deceivers of the world. I'm talking about you Edomites. Okay, so we pray to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to deliver us and to preserve us from the violent man. All right, the seed of wicked evildoers, man. There's a lot of wicked things going on in this current world right now. And who's on the forefront that's pushing out these different unrighteous decrees and laws and legislations? Esau Edom, you see, because they are the wicked. Who drop bombs on nations nonstop? Who is the big bully? Who is the hammer of the earth? Babylon the Great. And it's ran by who? The Edomites, the elite bankers, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the elite families. Okay, this is Psalms 140, verse 1 to the chief musician, a psalm of David. Deliver me, O Yahweh, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually are they gathered together for war. Continually, man, they are gathered together for war. They trying to overthrow our goings, man. Well, that's the next verse. Well, that's verse 4. Keep reading verse 3. It says, they have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adder's poison is under their lips. Salah. All right. That same perverse nation, they speak with the perverse. They speak with the stiff neck. Okay, they're prideful, and it's nothing but wickedness going out, man. It says, keep me, O Yahweh, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have purpose to overthrow my goings. You see? They trying to overthrow our goings, man. This is the valley of the shadow of death, man. You see? Verse 5. The proud have hid a snare for me, and cords they have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. I said unto Yahweh, thou art my God. Hear the voice of my supplications, O Yahweh. O God, the Lord, the strength of my salvation. Thou hast covered my head in the day of battle. Grant not, O Yahweh, the desires of the wicked. Further not his wicked device, lest they exalt themselves. Yo, these Edomites, they trying to put the vaccine, put the jab in everybody. Not only that, but they trying to put the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, in everybody. That's a wicked device of theirs, man. You see? That's why we praying to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai that the Most High don't grant the desires of the wicked. Which the desires of the wicked is gonna fail. They're gonna fall. They're gonna fall into the pit which they have made. See, that's the thing about it. Okay? Let's get the next scriptures. Psalms 55 verse 21. Verse 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with them, he hath broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So these different nations try to be at peace with these Edomites. But these Edomites, who are you so-called white people, you're not white, you're Edomites. Okay? War is in your heart, man. These different nations trying to be at peace with the so-called white man, but the so-called white man is not for peace, he's for war. You see? He's a serpent. He may talk to you humbly and stuff like that, but really he's trying to overthrow your goings. That's why the scriptures say to never trust thine enemy, man. Okay? And we don't trust our enemies. We put curses upon our enemies. Verse 22, cast thy burden upon Yahweh, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. But thou, O God, shalt bring them down into the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days. But I will trust in thee. And that's what we doing. We casting our burdens upon Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And guess who's sustaining us? Not Esau. Not the wicked of our people. Not Jesus. Not Buddha. Not these pastor pork chops. Nah. Who's sustaining us? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay? Alright, this is Psalms 27, verse 1. A psalm of David. Yahweh is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Yahweh is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even my enemies, and my foes came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident. Because we know that the so-called white man have a short time, and they know they have a short time. They know that. Okay? They're trying to further their wicked device. They're trying to fulfill their new world order. That's what they're trying to do. You see? We are for peace, but they are for war. They're trying to eat up our flesh, man. Verse 3, verse 4. Well, I'm going to stop at verse 3. Read again. Though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident. Right? And we have to be confident in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Okay? This is Job 14, verse 4. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? No one, not one. And Esau, he's unclean. Okay? He's the devil. And the scriptures talk about how Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai hates Esau. Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated. Verse 5, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So the Most High set up the so-called white men to rule. These Edomites, okay, they're Edomites. They're set up to rule for a time. They're not going to go past their time because the Most High have it where, you know, it's a cutoff point on their rulership. But they so proud, you know, they think that their houses shall continue forever, like the scriptures say. The scriptures talk about everything, man. You know, this is Micah 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man his house, even a man his heritage. Right? They are for war, nonstop. The hammer of the earth is talking about Babylon the Great, America, man. The big bully. They're for war, man. Okay? They covet fields, take them by violence. They covet houses. They oppress a man his heritage. Who's doing that? The so-called white man. All right. So, man, hey, with that, man, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, man. Hey, Yahweh Shai soon to come back to save his elect and to destroy the wicked of our people and the actual wicked, who are the Edomites. Okay, the Most High is going to destroy them, man. All right, it's only right, because the world is out of course. This current world right now is absolutely wicked. Okay, Esau's trying to turn everybody to be a female. That's off, man. That's wicked. That's a wicked device. All praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, Shalom.